Hey everybody, welcome to Friendship Shaving. I hope you're keeping very well. It is a grim day here in the south of England, so wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having some nicer weather. Got a lot to talk about today, but firstly, going to be shaving with my old Wade and Butcher razor. And the soap I'm going to be using is some soap I got for Christmas from my sister Penny. It is the Club Cola from the Wickham's soap company, their 1912 vegetal range. I will talk about this in more detail, but it is a beautiful, beautiful citrus scent. And the brush I'm going to be using today is already loaded. I'm going to be face lathering today. This is a home and handmade brush. It was kindly made for me by a gentleman called David. It's got a lovely Plusoft type knot in. It was made with my birth date coin in the bottom. We'll talk about that too because it's dropped out. Now let's get some soap on my face. I loaded the brush for 30 seconds in the soap, and you can see it's already starting to lather really well. I just want to say thank you guys for all the interest in the two videos I made with my old Victorian type shaving mug. It was a very pleasant experience to work out how to use my mug properly and kind of discover a different method as well. And I really appreciated all your views and all your comments. So thank you very much. Now soap. Oh, it's a beautiful scent. British made soap. And the scent notes are very simple, it seems. It has top notes of bergamot and neroli, mid notes of vanilla, and base notes of caramel. It manages to smell very citrusy and lemony with the bergamot and neroli. It's a fantastic mix of scents. And then with the vanilla and the caramel, it actually manages to smell as if it's a little bit sparkly. It's very unusual when you smell a soap, but it's absolutely lovely. I haven't got a matching balm, so I'm about to order one of those to go with this soap. And I kind of feel that the balm in this scent would just go with anything that's citrus. It's really lovely. Now I'm going to get some more water into this lather on my face. There we are. I think that'll do very nicely. Yeah, David very kindly made that brush for me. And I picked it up quite a few weeks ago now, and the coin dropped out. It was a half penny from 1963. Fantastic. And you know when you're really thinking about something else, because there's a lot going on, and I just thought I'll put that somewhere safe and I'll re-glue it back in. And that's what I've done, guys. I've put it somewhere that's so safe I haven't found it yet. I will keep looking. I know that I've got it somewhere, but because I was thinking of other things, it'll turn up. So when it does, I'll be very pleased to glue that back in and have my birthday brush, because that old coin in the bottom kind of made it fabulous, really. So yeah, thank you, David, for making that for me. I will get it back up to its best as soon as I can. Now let's use this old Wade and Butcher razor, the Neil Wedge. Just takes a moment sometimes with a straight razor just to find the right angle that the bevel's set at when you put it to your face. Just to get that comfortable shave. I'll just put that down while I put my glasses on. Got a lovely horn handle on this razor, and I do very much like the squared ends to the razor, slightly rounded, but you know what I mean. I like that modern styling rather than the old-fashioned sort of half circular styling. Beautiful razor, absolutely beautiful. And I have been looking around for, oh yeah, this is a nice shave. I've been looking around for another straight razor, guys. Had some money for my birthday that I wanted to spend, and I decided I was going to look around for a very nice straight razor. So I had a look at the German companies that are manufacturing razors. I wanted to go with a new razor rather than a vintage. You have a few vintage razors, but I wanted to try something very new. So I looked at Dovo and Booker. And Ralph Ost in Germany. Also looked in France at Thiers and Rasoir Sabre or Sabre. A couple of French manufacturers there. Checked out a company called Karat, which I believe is in Turkey, if I'm correct, and a couple of American ones as well. Had a good look around. And in the end, excuse me guys, I've just got a little bit of soap in the end of my razor there, right where the pivot point is. So we just wiped that out straight away. It was off my fingers. Keep it clean and dry as much as possible. So anyway guys, in the end, I was in contact with a gentleman from Dover, and they have a UK website, and I've got 25% off a razor. So I've gone for, there were two that I really liked, quite expensive. There was the Bergischer Low, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've written to Sven asking how to pronounce the second part of that, because it has a little umlaut over the O. And also the Edo razor, which is Japanese styled but a folding razor. Oh, what a beautiful razor that is, very plain. But in the end I went for the Bergischer Low, the Bergischer Lion. I'm expecting that in a few days, so I'll have a little video, you know, showing it to you and introducing it. I bought the one with the ebony scales because it was the cheapest. It was the one that I could afford. The horn scales was about £100 more expensive, so quite a difference. But yeah, I got 25% off, guys, so very nice indeed. And just as I thought I was doing exceptionally well, which indeed I was, the UK government hit me in the checkout with a hefty load of taxes, I have to say. Bloody governments. You'd think shaving gear would be free of tax, wouldn't you? It should be. But I am super pleased to be able to introduce a brand new Dovo razor to the channel. It's got a beautiful design on the scales. Absolutely, it's a beautiful razor. So there we go, something to look forward to. Very much something to look forward to. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to that. Do you know what? This is lovely, lovely soap from Darren at the Wickham Soap Company. A lovely British soap. It's $19.99 for 140 grams or 4.93 ounces, which I think is very good value. Of course, for us UK guys, we're not paying any import tax on that or anything like that. Some beautiful scents that Darren does, really, really lovely. I've often wondered how Darren hit on the name 1912 for his range, and I must admit I don't know, so perhaps if you guys have any idea you can let me know. But yes, a vegetal soap, and it really is one of the best vegetal soaps I've used. It is exceptionally good. Right, here we go. Let's go this way now. Up in there on me, I have a lot of very stiff growth there, right where, you know, the soft part on the edge of your mouth. Now this razor has got a point on it, but I have just blunted it off a little bit. You can see there's a wicked point on there, but it's rounded at this end, rounded at the edge, and yeah, just I've blunted that off. It's always treated me well, this old razor. It must have been previously owned by somebody who was very good at shaving. Well, I like to think so. Just taking the soap off my hands again, guys. Just trying to keep this area clear of soap. Now, I was reading something on the Dovo website the other day. And it said, and I'm paraphrasing, so it's not exactly what they said. But basically it said, always leave your razor for 48 hours after shaving. So that the steel fibres can realign themselves. As I said, I am paraphrasing, and when I shave with my new Dovo razor, I will tell you exactly what they said. But I've not heard that before, and I wondered if any of you guys have. I mean, of course, I strop my straight razor, but it did make me wonder if I should be leaving the razor to dry and letting it rest for 48 hours, as they suggest, and then stropping it before my next use. Whereas what I do now is, when I've finished in a moment, I'll strop it immediately. Just made me wonder if there was any difference in those two ways of stropping your razor, in the timing, so to speak. Do you know, getting a very, very nice shave, guys. Very nice indeed. You know, when I first started shaving with a straight razor, I used to watch people on YouTube, and many of them would say that you get a better shave with a straight razor. Now, I'm not sure that that is true. In fact, I don't think that's true at all. I won't sit on the fence, I'll come right out. I don't think that's true. I don't think one is better than another, because there are so many variables. But Some of those guys used to always say you could get a BBS shave with a straight razor, and quite frankly I never believed it, because I absolutely couldn't get anywhere near, but now I am, and I do frequently get a BBS shave with my straight razor. I mean, it depends on the razor I'm using and how I'm feeling on a day and things like that. But what I quite like is when I'm not even trying with any razor, a safety razor or a straight razor, and you have a nice easy shave, and then when you're putting your aftershave on, you realise that you have a completely bare naked face and you've had the best shave. That's a really nice feeling. There we are, guys. We're just watching in the other mirror there, which is a little bit better view. My ears are very important. So this mirror is actually a great one. Rather than using the screen of the tablet there. Now I don't know why, guys, but this blade I've mentioned it before. But when I go against the grain, it always feels a little bit sticky, as if it's sticking to my skin slightly. Now, which way? That way. That's it, guys. All done. I'm expecting something else in the post as well. Looking forward to this. I will have to do a little video, so I might have to keep it for a week or so before I do a video. But a company sent Kevy Parr an absolute box full of products, and Kevy said I'd never get through them, so he's offered me to send me a couple of items. Very kind of Kevy. I'll put a link to his channel in the description to this video. Absolutely super. I've just paid the postage on that, so I get some new products to try in the den. So I'd like to just say thank you to Kevy. What a gentleman, eh? And we look forward to receiving that little package and sharing it with you. And that is the wonder of my channel. I love sharing what I do with you guys, and I'm so glad you're appreciative. Now I'm just going to rinse off and then we will aftershave. And that is a great shave, absolutely great. Now, as I said, I didn't have the matching balm for my club cola, but I have got a Master Creations Citrus Melody Splash, and some awesome good stuff in this: fragrance oils, essential oils, witch hazel, rose water. Shake well before use and apply to face. Now, I had a little try of this the other day. It is a very nice scented aftershave. Just put some on my wrist to try it out. Very mentholated. So it's going to do all that good stuff that the menthol does. Smells very nice. The scent for me lasts a couple of hours. Oh, blimey. It is mentholated. Stinging away here. And really, I got the citrus scent. Initially, a beautiful scent. Sort of lime and oranges. But, whoa. There's about 3 tons of menthol in that little bowl. That's my shave, guys. You can tell I'm not a huge menthol guy, I must admit. Take care of yourselves, be very well, and I will see you soon. And thanks for being a part of my shave today. And don't forget the results of the giveaway on the community page coming up on my birthday, which is very soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye now.